Hey gang, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan. As you guessed from the thumbnail, I'm going to do a short video on Choo Man Ice. I've heard a lot about this as it compares to Dior Homme Cologne. Um, I have smelt Dior Homme Cologne and they do smell very similar. I would say that Dior Homme obviously has some higher quality ingredients, but considering it maybe last 45 minutes or an hour longer than this, I don't I don't see the point in spending, what is it, 80, 90, $110 for that stuff unless you're just really concerned about brand cachet. By the way, I'll put a link to the notes on this. Not really going to talk about them too much except at the top. It's got obviously some bergamot and some things like that in it. It's got some musk at the bottom and dry amber, and this is actually a really good fragrance. It generally goes for about 40 bucks, which honestly I think is a little too high considering its performance. However, 40 bucks really isn't that big of a deal. And one thing I noticed about it that just kind of blew me away is the atomizer. That's a pressurized atomizer, y'all. We'll put some more on. Like I said, I get about 5, maybe 6 hours if I do like 10 sprays. And you can do 10 sprays of this and not gag anybody out. This is a high heat banger as far as I'm concerned. And here's the deal. This is why I don't mind that it doesn't last that long. Because when it's 97 degrees outside and the heat index is 110, I really don't care if I smell all that great. It's just hot. And for me, personally, I sweat like a politician on election day. And whatever I put on, I'm going to sweat off. And I don't want to waste a whole bunch of money spraying on a fragrance that I'm going to sweat off at a barbecue or something. But I like the shape of the bottle. It kind of looks like a flask. It's pretty neat. And last but not least, I only paid $27 for this one because Jomo Shop has a tester of this for 26 bucks. And that makes it an even better deal. An even better deal. Now this for $26 is a bargain. As Eddie Murphy used to say, that's a bargain for me. It projects pretty well. I've actually gotten some compliments off this. When I take a shower in the evening, this is one of the things I reach for. I like to actually spray this on before I go to sleep. And I've noticed that it sticks to my pillow and my sheets pretty well. So that's not bad. This is the only thing I have in the Choo Man line. And it might be the only thing I'm going to get. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. Do I recommend it? Yeah. But you need to have your expectations set correctly because it's not going to last 10 hours. And I've done some research, and fragrances like this that are light and airy and freshies, as everybody calls them, none of them last that long because the molecules up top, the citrus molecules are actually smaller and they dissipate quicker. If you don't believe me, you can look that up. But I really like it, and I do think it's worth it. And I'll put the link in the bottom to where you can get this for $26. That makes it even better. Let me show you one more thing that I bought that I am testing. Ta-da! I really like this. Yes, I have smelt Bleu de Chanel, and I don't, even if I had the money, I don't want to spend money on Bleu de Chanel products. After I found out they sued a website out of existence because they dared put their stuff on discount. So they won't, with rare exception, they won't be seeing a dime of my money because I mean, it's their product. They can do what they want to with it, but it's my wallet and I can do what I want to with it. And I don't want to support anybody that won't, let their products go on sale and be sold at a reasonable price. But I've worn this about 3 times and it lasts long, and this is really good. It's not a direct clone of Blue de Chanel, but I would say it's about 85-90%. This stuff is excellent. So I'm going to be wearing this to church tomorrow. And I will be back about 9 or 9:30, and we're going to do the Saturday Night Shave. We're going to talk about another of my top 5 favorite soaps. So God bless you guys. I hope y'all can find some peace in this topsy-turvy world. God bless y'all. Take care of each other. Go tell someone that you know, that you love them while you still have a chance. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching.